Everyone knows them, but I don't really understand them, and not for want of trying. This is a picture of a very simple text mode cartoon of a spreadsheet. You can see the letters on the top along the x-axis, and there's numbers here on the y-axis, and we have some filled in data. We have some raw numbers here, and there's a formula here, and there's also this toolbar at the top that shows the formula in cell B11. And this gets to one of the things I don't understand about spreadsheets. It shows you the data, but it tends to de-emphasize the code. Now, I'm a programmer, and I just don't understand that. To me, I'm grown up seeing the code as primary. But a lot of people use spreadsheets. A lot of my target audience uses spreadsheets. There's clearly something I don't understand. I've messed with alternatives that would make more sense to me. For example, showing in each cell both the formula that you type in as well as the result of the formula where it's different. And today I came across a new idea on spreadsheets. Um, Avi Bryant shared his project called LoGlo. And the basic idea here is it looks like a spreadsheet, but each row is shares a stack like in Forth or a postfix calculator. And so here you see that cell B1 has the value 3, cell C1 has the value 1, which means the stack now has the values 1, 3. And D1 now has the formula plus, which you can see in the toolbar. And so it evaluates to 4. Kind of interesting. Again, to apply my idea of showing the code alongside the data, this is how I would imagine something like that, is to show the plus in D1 and then have some affordance for showing what the result of it is separately. This also has the nice advantage here of showing you the whole stack. Conventional spreadsheets only have a single value in each cell, but LoGlo can actually have many values in this cell, and it currently only shows the top of the stack in each cell, which leaves a lot of data on the table as well. If a spreadsheet is all about showing the data, maybe we should show all the data. The LoGlo demo also gets into defining functions in this spreadsheet format, which is again something that's kind of interesting to me as a programmer, but something that spreadsheets don't have. The format in the LoGlo demo seems to follow this syntax of a colon followed by the name of the function you want to define, followed by a period. And it kind of makes sense, but I won't get into why. And the idea is that you put the special syntax into cell E1, and that takes all the words in the row before E1 and smooshes them together as the implementation of function add1. I'm not exactly sure how this would work when you have arguments. So here, as the function name shows, my intent is to encapsulate just the 1 and the plus into the function add1. But I don't know how LoGlo imagines carving out the 3 from B1 out of the definition. So I'm just going to speculate. I've expanded the visualization a little bit to show on the left the list of global functions. This might be on the screen, or maybe it's just a representation of what's in the programmer's head for our purposes. So here, what I've done is put the definition of add1 in a single row by itself in row 1. And then row 2 shows a use of add1. This is a call to add1. There's the number 3 on the stack, and then you're adding 1 to it. And this is the result. And if I can imagine having a further affordance for expanding the definition of add1 so that it throws the words from the implementation into this representation, and then it shows how they evaluate and what the final result you end up with is. At this point, we're getting pretty far away from spreadsheets. But at the same time, these feel like optional behavior. And if you collapse out all these affordances, you can imagine hiding all this, and then you're back to a regular spreadsheet. And you can go about doing your spreadsheet things that I still don't understand.